Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, mencari koin. Tes. Kita tutup dulu. Event jap. Kita layakan event je guys. Mana opener ni? Let's go. Namanya. Betul. Let's go. Manchester United. OTT. Push 5 defense ni. Beckham bawah Let's go.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Rodrigo. Ui. Aduh amat ni. Lambat bok. Wish. Kena duk. Nasib baik. Arlo.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gabriel. Ayo. Tak menang bola tu Rodri. Acunya. White.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed.
Nice.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team, and then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down
main crossing ni. Oi.
Now it's a race for the ball.
Ada lagi apa? Shot.
Got that exactly right.
Aduh, salah cetak function je siap lah salah.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still
apa ni?
trying to have a good look at one another.
Tidak betul ni, Duk.
Rodri. Out to the left.
Allah.
Manchester United.
Banyak hilang bola kita ni.
test at all for the goalkeeper. Drogba. That looks a good ball through. Cantona. He's Cantona!
Jempol.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cantona.
Itu tinggi juga yang Dikon lompat.
Cole. That's a little off target. Oh, good looking ball.
Ya Allah, boleh pula kena jubur dia.
Manchester United
Manchester
really have
United.
decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect
Apa benda
accuracy,
lepasin
and it
bola
can
macam
turn
gitu
that opposition
doi.
defence into facing its own goal,
No
but
cross.
it so often can cause problems.
No cross.
Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alamak.
And it's Bale. Cantona.
Cross.
Cantona. Great chance! Loose
Wih,
ball
tak
now, there's a
dapat.
chase on to retrieve it. And here's Cantona.
Side.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cup.
Bale.
Oh, lambat.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got
Oi.
goal! Manchester United!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aju Cantona
Neither
dia.
of these two want to come off second best. Bale.
Tak sedap pula si...
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. They've got a
La
corner here.
ilaha illallah.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's
Let's
time for them to
go.
use it.
Kena pula sebiji ni. Mana ni?
They've played it short.
Terbal. Function lah sikit salah. Aduh,
Looks a
hai.
foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here.
Oh, salah.
They'll get too many more chances. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bale!
Aku agak.
Glorious!
Bijak lah, bijak.
About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
They are flying.
True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dalam ya.
Punched away.
Too deep.
Well, this man's
But up, but
contribution
wait.
is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of
Pemain
player
event ya
inside
guys.
is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants
Lambat lah
to,
Haaland saja
this
ni.
fella
Shoot lah.
scores.
Oh, ya keeper. Dan keeper. Mantap. Shot.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter attack.
Ya. Ada
Here's
passing itu.
Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Drogba. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, ya ref.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Free kick given. Jauh mat salahnya. Oi, what a save.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Dah.
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging.
Tak
And the
pegang
manager
bola tu
must have
masalahnya.
a major verbal impact, or else.
There's the start of the second half.
Andy Cole.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts.
Ada satu
of getting back into
kesilapan
the
je.
Right there.
Oi.
It's loose and there's a race.
Mana orang ah? Tak dapat.
He is
Tak sedap lah pakai Tony Adam ni.
chooses to go back. Has a go.
Tak patut pakai lah saya rasa Tony Adam.
And they win it back again. Cantona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of trickery.
Alah, hai Son.
Certain sixth sense.
Kau boleh tinggal bola tu Son.
Cantona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too
Oi.
much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution
Lama.
then and get others into the match.
Now it's Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that is
Oi, kena juga kaki dia.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Everson determined.
And here's Haaland. Bale. Brilliantly cut out.
Tak boleh lah, Saliba tak boleh main kat situ lah. Jadi berat.
They've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ya Allah, Haaland.
That was not it. Son Heung-min. Now it's Drogba. And that interception was
Mana boleh lepas
most
bola tu.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward.
The attendance
So
for
we've
this
reached the
match
hour
was
mark.
71,898.
Cole.
Apa dia yang congkir depan tu duk?
Son Heung-min.
Alamak,
Haaland. And it's Drogba.
La ilaha illallah. Dah ke alamak. Tak sedap pula Rodri kat situ.
Look at the space here.
Oi, kena.
Cantona!
Oi, tak masuk. Tak sampai boy.
That midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's
Ankle.
Haaland.
Oish.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Tak
And it
lepas.
has to be. Drogba. Cantona. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance.
Let's go. Let's go.
Clinically.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback
Oh, yeah,
here,
yeah.
and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Manchester United may only be one behind.
Oh, dia pergi ke
but they're
Haaland
much
bola
in
tu.
terms of threatening parity.
Son Heung-min. Closing in on the last quarter.
Selalu sangat lah Drogba.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you
Tak
get an
dapat.
extra sub in extra time.
Haaland.
Bagi siapa gila.
And it's Bale. And here's Haaland.
Sudah.
And he's in on goal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to
Substitution,
admire their commitment to goals.
Coming on the field is number 18.
Ada crosser ke tak kat luar Crosser. Alamak. Boleh lah. Oh, dia pun Foden lah. Foden pun okey guys. Alan kita tak skor lagi ni.
We have got changes
Alan
here.
masih belum
Both sides,
skor.
in
Dia ni
fact.
slow
And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Fired deep towards the back post.
Ooh.
Corner number 2 then. Bale with the short one. Heads it!
Let's go.
Yes, it's there!
Let's go.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Almost no time remaining.
It is a good finish. The odds
Baik
were
masuk
against
lah tu.
him. Little matter.
Well, he
Dia
had to deal
termata.
with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity
Jauhnya.
won the day.
Memang tak dapat dah. Alan layu ceketam.
One superb game of football.
Memang takkan dapat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the
Bale is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Rem
Yeah,
terus
I hope for his
Bale.
sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Loh.
Saliba does well to get it back. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here.
Allah ke
He's there
belakang
to
dah.
clear it. And here's Foden. Bale.
Alamak Bil, lambat. Nampak tak sekali duk
Well, both
Bil.
sides might have to settle for a draw
Oh, si.
here, although there's still a chance for
Memang terbaring kat tepi tu. Ui, kena.
Can he finish?
Aduh, last minute kena siap lah.
It's there! And that may just do it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 90 minutes,
Kena
It's an
pula.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Let's go.
substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his
4
stamina was
minutes.
called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was
4
very
minutes.
willing, though not quite able.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed.
Alah bongoknya ada.
And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Somebody have to lose. Oh, ada Guardiola ni. Let's go. Arsenal. Bobby. Patah balik pula dah. Salah. It's a Roman.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Heady mitts. Let's go.
And
Bismillah.
few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've
Oi, salah. Banyaklah salah. Banyaklah salah.
It's been cut out, well played.
Lebih lah salah.
Well, nicely intercepted.
Ui, awak lah. Tak pegang bola tu.
So,
Lusty.
Tim, who would you
Ush.
identify as the key man in this
Ush.
fixture?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with
Tak
quite a
dapat, man.
story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle.
Let's go.
Listen, the big names
Salah skor pakai kepala.
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just look hungry for more.
Header made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Haaland!
Perlu sangat lah bolanya.
Odegaard,
Tak dapat, Mat.
Haaland, Saka.
Sakarudin.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having
lah.
had a great deal of the ball.
Tak lepas.
Saka, shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mana bola?
Can he put it
Ui,
away?
masuk.
No mistake.
Apa dia ni? Fletcher.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they
Fletcher, Darren Fletcher.
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all.
Nak pergi mana lah Foden?
He's done that so often.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Kenapa tak
For
shooting
me,
Haaland?
now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Haaland. He's played him through
Tak. Jump.
and into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here.
La ilah. Tak dapat bola tu.
Midway through the first
Ui,
period,
Allah.
it's looking quite a game here. That has
Oi,
been
tak lepas.
short. Goes long
High ball.
and straight. Mohamed Salah. Son Heung. It's Son Heung.
Kuatnya.
Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better.
Kuat sangat.
Diaz.
Yes.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as
Ush.
a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good
Ush.
hits one.
Ush keeper.
And the keeper
Offside
can't
rep.
hold it. Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, they say all
Bola lah
good
dulu
things are praised
Foden.
about
Apa
them
benda
after
masalah
some
kamu ni
duty.
Foden.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alamak, member nampak dah.
Diaz. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Start apa cok?
Saka.
Sakarun.
Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lambat dah. Alah, hai, semua masuk dalam.
Saka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And one more try!
Ai, lambat.
And for a moment, time stood still. Diaz. And that interception
Wih,
was
tak
most
lepas bola
necessary.
tu.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee
Side.
side.
Come on. Boleh ni. Ni adjust sikit lagi ni.
Son Heung-min is
Ya
someone
Allah,
with real
Son.
dynamite in his boots. Son Heung-min.
Alamak.
Time perhaps for one last
Oi,
twist
ya.
before half-time.
Dapat juga dia ke
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He
touch
won't be
bola
happy
tu.
with that one. Gomez. And that has left him in a heap.
Lambat. Tak full ref
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Jap. Shot.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Alan.
Scholes. Cantona. Foden.
Ui, Foden. Baik kamu shooting gila Foden.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could move up a gear here. Haaland.
Oi, bagi ruang pula.
Owen had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Allah.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Foden macam tak ada impact lah.
Ødegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ya.
Gomez.
Allah.
Saka.
Sarap.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away.
Tak ada impact lah kita punya Foden.
So after a truly
Sekejap.
engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Phil Foden.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Ødegaard makes the interception. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good.
Alah, Dixon selalunya.
Darren Fletcher. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Walker, come on.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Scholes. Can he spark a counter here? It
Allah.
looks as though that might lead to
Tak menang
something
bola
quite
tu.
promising, but oh, what a mistake.
What a mistake. Tak ada apa pun. Mistake biasa je tu.
Diaz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down
Allah.
to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaz. And here's Owen.
Allah, Allah, Allah. Nixon, Nixon.
Saka! Oh, no
Aus,
question,
ref.
that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Tak dapat lagi kita coin ni. 2 kali dah terceduk ni.
Owen is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That's great
Senang
position.
sangat lah hilang bola. Siut lah.
21,550.
Diogo Jota really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Dia ada lagi Jota.
Now it's Saka. Saka.
Allah.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Kau belah lah. Ya Allah. Time orang nak sepak bola lah. Kau belok.
Haaland. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It'll be a
Alah.
throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri.
Mm, mm,
Bailey. No way through.
Ya Allah. Hai.
Darren Fletcher.
Apa benda siap main ni?
Picked out brick shapes to shoot. Oh, it's a
Ui,
nice idea,
betul-betul
but
gila.
Fletcher. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the invitation was there.
Defend tak ada
so
chemistry
he was
lah.
right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Berbatov.
Gomez. And that is a
Ui,
little
Berbat
undercooked.
masuk. Gaut.
Rodri.
Gaut.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Big chance!
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. A fence is the best form of defence.
Tak menang bola.
He's making a real
Diogo
surge on the
Jota.
left.
In memory.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Jota. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Alamak,
That is
bola dah keluar dah, ref.
behind. It's a good block.
Bola dah keluar kot, ref.
Field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Scores.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field is number
Now it's Bailey.
16, Rodri.
Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Allah.
And here, great hit!
Kepala otak.
He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Beyond doubt.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Apa benda yang tak lepas kau passing bola ni, Saliba, oi.
All very neat and tidy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to
Yeah.
pay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's got the shot away!
Tenang
He
pula dia
should have
masuk.
put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Tak ada apa tu.
Bale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Cantona.
Wih, laju pula dia keluar siut lah.
Jota. And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. It's Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
score at the minute.
He has found the... There's the hit! There's a goal!
Tak dan
At the death! Is there time for one more twist? Terrible error, duly punished. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
bongok lah.
Foot in.
Aduh, tak dan.
And that is
Yalah.
Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away
The win. Tak dapat lagi tu. Kita push kat sini lah. Joga bonito. Joga bonito. Sta curta. Ryan Broby ni. Jonathan Tah. 2-2-2 4-2-2. Namanya Adan Lan Hui. minutes. Ada 20 minutes. Lamanya. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, loud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Oh, tak dapat bola tu. Penalti besar Kasim. Dapat dah bola tu, tapi tak lekat. Oi, kenapa tak ada orang ambil bola tu? Ui, lambat. Nampak lah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Allah.
I'd say shapes to shoot!
Ui, good save keeper.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tentah.
And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele, good purposeful running this. Bale puts them all in.
Ay, dalam begini apa sebab apa bola tu.
Lovely, neat pass. Schneider. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's
Allah.
beautifully weighted.
Robbie.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And here's Dembele. Decent hit!
Let's go.
By an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Baggio with the short one. Baggio picks it up out wide. He gets big.
Allah.
Firm header just off target.
Hit
So
lagi.
well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Adams. And it's Lam.
Oi, Lam dia main DM ke?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Siapa-siapa entah dia bagi bola tu.
Here's the shot. Rijkaard is there to clear. Lam.
Robbie.
For Lam. Rummenigge. Played out to the left flank. Dembele. And the cross comes in.
Dalam baju.
Williams. Vieira
Alamak.
calmly anticipates.
Mat, 3 kat situ. Takkan satu pun tak menang bola.
And it's Baggio. Vieira.
Lamin tak main dia siap lah.
Now it's Schneider. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's well
Ui,
spotted.
tak menang bola tu Haaland.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Sonkrasi.
Kau gila Lamin.
Iñaki Williams.
Iñaki
going
Williams.
face to face with his great rival, Lam. And that is expertly dealt with. Bale.
Oh, tak
Well,
dapat.
it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a fabulous ball.
Kuatnya.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish?
Let's go.
Oh, Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 19, Yamal.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ui.
That's played into space. Adams
Alamak.
gets aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Williams.
Ui, jauhnya. Siapakah? Alamak.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, they can break here. Well timed, excellent
There will
interception.
be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what a mistake! And this is Roberto, and the shot!
Allah.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Commitment to the cause. Siapakah? Umumkan. Namakan. Pa pa pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa pa pa. Pula dia setting ha. Output color block. Boss. Super chat goal. Water goal. Pun lamanya. Apa pula dia buat ni? Lamanya. Kok ia pun habiskanlah first half dulu. Wait a minute guys. Our opponent paused the game. Why it takes too long? My opponent, come on. Okay. Don't waste our time though.
Final action of the first half. They've played it short.
Alamak, pergi masuk dalam lah dah.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Macam dah tak ada jawapan ni. Dia macam dah... Okay, dah. Baru nak cakap tadi. Baru nak cakap dia tak ada. Nasib baik dia ada balik. Mantap. Let's go. Finish this game.
United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them
Lambat.
so far.
Allah.
A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place.
Lambat.
Is behind us, and the score
Wih, tak ada
is
defend.
currently
Tinggal dua je defend.
1-0.
Defend tinggal dua.
And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Oi, ya, kenapa bola macam tu?
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, can he finish?
Let's go.
Taken with style.
What a goal.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
Oh, lemok.
It's clear that the keeper was
Rasa ada kon dia kat situ.
defense, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United are now has a goal.
Ui, depan muka my acrobatic.
Yeah.
Depan muka.
Schneider. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
jauhnya.
but it turned out that that was not the case.
Shh, tak ada orang.
Williams. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Oh,
deep
no.
And
anymore.
that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Hey.
simply want to engage the counter.
All.
That dugout has had some relief at
Alamak.
least, but now the harder work
Alamak.
starts. They've got to push for more.
Williams.
No.
Real chance. And one more try.
Aish.
And yes, it's there. Back
Dah
within
block pun
one.
dapat
They
juga
have
bola
them in
tu.
their sights again.
Come on. Boleh.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 61 minutes. Lam score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
Ay,
This
apa tu?
game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Tak
And
dapat.
it's Lam.
Oh, shit.
Schneider.
Shit.
Hits one.
Off.
It's in.
Tak menang bola tu, siut lah.
Roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oi, apa tu?
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time
Apakah?
and time again, and it came off.
We have ourselves a real game here. He's had a shot.
Let's go.
Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Let's
Yeah, I call
go.
that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible
Aduh, Yamal.
Schneider.
Alah, kenapa kena block kat situ?
Lam plays a sharp little ball here. Bale. And it's Dembele.
Oi, tak lepas.
He read that
Eh.
really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner.
Oh, jauhnya.
Oh, delightful ball.
Jauhnya. Main ball.
Short changes
Allah.
with that pass.
Kacau lah Konde.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Williams. He's had a hit. Quality ball.
Tak
Well,
ambil.
there's plenty to like about.
Chance. He has
Macam
done
tu
it.
pun masuk penipu gila.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Oi, kuat ya.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bojan.
Oh, yang kerik-kerik. Allah.
Oh, shooting chance. He scored.
Habislah.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Dia boleh score macam
I think
tu
the
je. Siut je.
tried to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Sukhothai get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Kena comeback lah gila.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oi.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Keeper. Floating sangat. Bolanya terlalu floating.
Can he spark a counter here?
Susah ni dapat gol ni.
Looks a good ball through. Well played. That has
Ai,
stopped
apa
the
dia?
danger. Kvaratskhelia is flagged offside.
Dah main je lah ref. Advantage je.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But that has not gone well. It's a sharp pass. And it's Baggio.
Aduh, Baggio. Kau boleh stop kat situ, Baggio.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Roberto Baggio. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty
Ui halan, sayangnya bola tu. Tanduk ke keeper kenapa gila.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Baggio.
Aish. Tak ada ni.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Bojan.
Aduh, halak.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Hard luck. Ada one game. Elok leading, kena pula. Oh. Run mooks. Ramuk. Tadi tai juga. Dia pun tai. Rafael Liao. Ui, Cavani bullet header. Yes. Properties. Come on. Another one. Let's go.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going.
Xabi Alonso
Welcome to everybody who has joined
versus
us for this
Gasparini.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely
Young
hyped.
fellas against
Undoubtedly the
Old
place
Fox.
to be at this moment in time.
Bismillah.
Really is
Tak
quite
boleh
a sight
padang
to behold this.
Leon ni.
Feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all
Ui,
do
main
it
crossing.
well.
Dia main crossing.
You can see we've already started here.
Ui, tak lepas. Raja. La ilah kau pergi dummy kat situ. Buat apa, Mat?
Palmer.
Ui, kena.
Di Maria. It's a great try.
Oh,
Superb goal.
dia fake shot depan tu.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter?
Ui,
You
rap,
can see the
penalty
keeper
rap.
tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but
Yellow
didn't
kat
faze him
ref. Tak
in
dekat
the
ke?
slightest.
Uish.
United are already
Keras tu.
chasing the game. They
Takkan tak
didn't
dekat
envisage
tu.
that. And this an opportunity to pull level. Dembele is standing over this one.
Alamak.
Dembele! Decent
Kuat sangat.
try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Punya apa
Serginho
kat luar tu, duk?
for Palmer.
Allah.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If
Ya
only they
Allah, dah
pass
agak
could
dah. Mesti
put it
sampai
into
kaki dia
strength.
dulu.
Palmer,
Rapat.
good spot. He's seen the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Ailah,
almost
pergi
personal.
masuk dalam lane dia pula dah.
Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he comes out
Celuhnya
with a
bola
strike.
tu, Rumi.
Well, he is slightly
Mana
undercut that one.
mahunya.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oi,
It
dapat.
was always going to be intercepted.
Bola lah dulu, boy.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United are really in a position
Sambung.
where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Saya tak dapat bola tu.
That is one way to stop him. Bale. Oh,
Let's go.
smashing header. It's there. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
It was a great
Let's
header.
go.
The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply
Baik.
fantastic.
That has certainly made
Allah.
things interesting.
Ajak depan, bro.
This is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The
Oi,
outcome
lepas.
should all come down to finishing.
Akan dah kali kedua lepas kan. Sekali je lepas. Kau relax Allah, lambat.
Well to emerge with the ball.
Kana lambat lah kana. Oh ya Allah.
Oh, shooting chance.
Dia boleh main pusing-pusing depan tu. Nice one.
And they get themselves in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Lyon go into the lead. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Great position here. Can he put it away?
Let's go.
Has done it. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Blinking of the
Well,
eyes.
Whenever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Allah.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so
Kena
well done
juga
to the
badan dia.
goalscorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience.
Mana
for you,
sampai,
Peter.
Bob?
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Bale. Rummenigge. Bale.
Allah,
That's a
tak dapat.
cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Conte.
Wih, Lamin. Buat kerja tak habis siap Lamin.
Who's looking wide. Some really good ball movement. Di Maria showed plenty of zest in getting to the
Tak
ball,
ambil bola tu.
but quite sorted out.
Kau tak ambil bola tu. Bunyi
Palmer.
apa kat luar tu, Mat? Bunyi siren.
Conte. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Allah.
Cavani. Can he finish?
Sialah.
They've scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Lyon get themselves into the lead.
Allah.
Conte.
Conte.
Rafael Leao.
Such good
Wih,
technique.
baru first half dah 5 gol tu.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move.
Bahayanya boleh header tu.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. It's Cavani.
Wish.
And
Dia
he
macam
looked
Cavani dia.
the assured keeper there.
Really
Cavani
good
dia
shot
macam,
there,
kan?
didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final
Ball
action
control
of the
baik
first
gila
half.
Cavani. Silap tak ambil. Tadi dah aim dah, tapi tak nak ambil.
No way through, so back it comes. Bale.
Ya Allah, mana si
Palmer.
Dembele?
Alexander Arnold.
Oh, dia nak main one tu depan tu.
Deals with
Baik.
that comfortably.
Ya Allah, tak ada orang kat depan.
And that'll be the last act of the first
First
half.
half, 5 goal. Nice.
Certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
For those who just welcome to the stream, don't forget to smash that like, share and subscribe button, guys. Welcome. Thank you for watching.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Up he
Ui,
goes.
kuatnya. Offside.
I think that's offside.
Lah, offside. Kristen Abati. Mana orangnya?
Rafael Leao. Well, they've got it again.
Wish tak dapat bola tu.
Nice interception.
Ah,
Now
sudah.
it's Rafael Leao.
Seginyo.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ya Allah, baik kau masuk, Bil.
Threads
Kau ada
one in,
passing.
and he skips past his man. And it's Dembele. Looking for the runner.
Ya Allah.
Conte, a picture of focus and
N'Golo Conte. Yang golo.
Palmer. Now it's Cavani. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Oi. Cangkuit.
Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the
La
time.
ilah, apa yang phone rap?
Well, it's signalling to the opposition
Kira dapat.
that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oi.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Kita ni ketinggalan ni. Kenapa kita main macam kita leading ni?
Rafael Leao.
Awas ref. Dang.
Out for a throw-in. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Cavani.
Oi, senangnya dia turn. Senang sangat dia turn tu duk.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's
Main ball.
not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there.
Dia
Certainly not as
punya
big as those
Cavani
trying to
tu
stop.
walaupun boleh header, tapi dia tak pakai sangat lah dia punya bola header tu. Mungkin sebab tak cukup tinggi kot.
Rafael Leao.
Macam mana?
Now it's Tonali. Hits one.
Ui, good save keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job
Mana
done.
orang kat tepi ni?
Dembele.
Alamak, Dembele. One touch boleh kot. Kenapa nak kena tenang dulu dengan bola tu?
Now it's Di Maria. Well, that's an excellent interception. Roberto Baggio.
Alamak, ai Bajio. Susahkan diri lah Bajio.
And it's Di Maria.
Ah, sudah.
Width usually
Ah, sudah.
identifies with
Terrific.
Good save keeper. Good save. Mana orang?
Has a shot.
Tak ada ni lah.
First time.
yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Keeper dah on form ni. Yang lain pula ni. Ketinggalan pula. Jamal. Sambung.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cross goes in there.
Ui, tak sampai lah ke halan bolanya.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Baggio plays it short.
Alah, hai kenapa dah tak cross. Terus. Alamak.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Alamak. Ui.
Well, played right into his
Eh.
path.
Ash.
Really well taken goal.
Silap. Silapan tu bermula.
And they are
Dekat. Penekik tu siut lah.
So precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an
Kau
example of
sampai lah.
counter-attacking at its finest.
Nak
Real
ayam
cut
tu
and
eh.
thrust.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Allahu Akbar.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a
Oh,
shot
tak
away,
dapat,
but
Cok.
there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tak nak ambil pula dah.
Tonali.
Oh, kena.
Now
Yeah.
it's Rafael Leao. Real chance.
Ah,
They are
moral down lah duk. Moral down lah
The
duk.
lead is extended still further.
Still further.
Shows confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Tak dapat, Mat.
Starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Wih, takkan Grizzly yang
Cavani. Now it's Di Maria.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the
baik
run.
baik.
Changement en cours.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Nak pergi mana?
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
That is
Yo.
madness.
Robot masuk macam tak function je.
And here's Cavani.
Cavani.
Serginho.
Ui. Ui. Angle.
Has a go! Drogba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Drogba.
Ui, tak lepas.
Added time is
GG
on.
lah,
And
GG,
there
GG,
goes the
GG, yo.
whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs.
Okay lah
and
guys, time to
chumps.
go.
The winners were
We need to
so
go.
good at
We need
times.
to
Side that
end
can
our
and will
stream right
hustle.
now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We will stream again at 5 PM Malaysia time. See you next time. Okay semua, terima kasih semua. Saya dah nak end dah. Nak kena masuk office balik. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit yang kita tak nampak, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insyaAllah, amin. Terima kasih semua. Kita jumpa petang nanti, insyaAllah. Saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum.